I know you started to touch on it on Sunday, but after taking a look at the film, offense, defense of USC, what kind of sticks out on both sides of the ball?
Just their talent. That they're obviously from a schematic standpoint, they're very well coached in all three phases, and then just exceptionally talented. And so it's a challenge at every level, whether it's stopping the run, the play action element, the quarterback run element that he presents. I think is a little bit underrated. Special teams, obviously, Adoree Jackson getting him out of the game is a huge key to success there. And then defensively, they're very, very good at kind of a base package in each personnel group that they present. And then they always have a little package, a little wrinkle for everybody each week. And so it's a little bit difficult to predict what that will be. And I'm sure they'll have a little something for a new quarterback, new offensive line, all those kind of things.
Obviously, when Darnold took over, it looks like their season's kind of taken off 4-1 since he was the starter. Is it like that simple as the quarterback switched and they got a lot better, or kind of what's changed since he's taken over, and why have they taken off a little bit? Why has their trajectory changed?
Him. Yeah, him. He's a tremendous player. You know, we were involved in recruiting him for a little while. He committed fairly early, but he's just a really good football player, and then surrounded by excellent talent. And so, veteran offensive, all the things in place, and then a guy that presents, a great passing threat and a great run threat really makes it go.
SC's defense has been a lot better in October in terms of shutting down quarterbacks, completion rates. Obviously, ASU blitz a lot, but what kind of challenge does this Trojan defense present for Justin Herbert?
They're different, obviously a lot different than ASU, somebody like ASU of how they pressure. It kind of comes from different areas in different ways. They disguise a lot more. They're just kind of schematically a lot different. And then the talent is unique in what they have. The second level guys can all really run. It's a really young, secondary for the last 2 years that's grown up. And then they've got two nose tackles that are really stout, and so it creates a gap for their linebackers who are very, very fast to run through.
What do you do with that Alabama game tape when Bama played USC? I mean, obviously that was one-way traffic in that game. I mean, do you even put much stock into that game at all, given that obviously now they have a new quarterback as well?
From an offensive standpoint, from our offense, yes and no. That they've evolved a little bit since game one. From our defensive perspective, it is a lot different in terms of what they do with Sam Darnold that they didn't do with Max Brown, and so there's not a lot of carryover there. Special teams wise, there's quite a bit just in terms of there were a lot of special teams plays and kind of unique things that happened in that game, and so there's always something you can learn from every game.